Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to present the result of our group work, namely job interviews. Of group consists of me, Wiesly, Valentino, Dwijaya, Chen, Muhammad Rizqi, Ihsan, Fitriyanto, Bayu, Pamungkas, Donny, Widianto, Putra, and Reyzha Dandysa K.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Rizqi Ihsan, 19 years old, and I am ungraduated student from Amikom Yogyakarta University. I've always been interested in solving IT problems, especially in hardware and network. I had an internship as IT support at the Menara Timur Computer for 6 months in 2019, and I am specialist in software hardware repair. I was able to help many clients solving their problem.
Introduce, my name is Wiesly Valentino Dwijaya Chen. I'm a student of Amikom Yogyakarta University. I am an expert in design and also video editing. I've done field work in Sorot Gunung Kidul. I've also been involved in Canadian production organization during high school. I have also participated in a design competition and I was in 4th place at the time.
Greetings, my name is Reyzha. I'm 19 years old, and I would show myself saying that I am a creative thinker designer, and I like to explore solution and problem. And why I choose this job, because this job is fit for my skill as a designer.
My name is Fitriyanto Pamungkas. I'm 20 years old. I used to work as a music editor and producer at a production house in Yogyakarta. There I learned a lot about the multimedia industry. I like things relation to multimedia, science. I was an junior high school.
My name is Donny Widianto Putra. You can call me Donny. I graduated from Muhammadiyah Tika Vocational High School Yogyakarta in 2020. I currently live in Yogyakarta and study Information System Science at Amikom University. And regarding my ability, I understand quite well in the fields of software, hardware, and network.
Describe your work style.
My work style is extremely flexible. Working on so many different projects requires to be adaptive. In general, I try to work on one project at a time, working as quickly and efficiently as possible to achieve the best result. And I think my clear communication skill allow me to bring out the best in any team in any project.
I can work in a team or individually. I am always interested in new things. I want to always learn and also always want to develop more performance in my field.
And my work style, I can adapt to any workplace, and I work hard to improve my efficiency and work hard to ensure that all the work is completely correct. And I work very well on my own, but I'm happy to work with the others. I take this position seriously, and I'm very focused and eager to succeed.
My work style is very flexible. Working on so many different projects requires me to adaptation. In general, I try to work on one project at a time, working as quickly and efficiently as possible to achieve the best result.
I can adapt to any workplace while working alone. I try to work as fast as possible to complete tasks and schedule. However, I also enjoy working in a team.
What is your greatest weakness?
My greatest weakness is that I get impatient when project run past the deadline. I'm getting uncomfortable when work is not completed on time. To avoid this, I've started being more proactive and paying attention to how I'm reacting to make sure I'm being motivational and helping foster efficiency.
My biggest weakness is forgetfulness, so I have to make simple lists or notes and then write them down on my cell phone.
Well, I used to be horrible at public speaking. In high school, I remember it was a massive problem for me. Whenever I have to make a presentation in front of my class, my palms would get very sweat and my legs would get shake a little bit. But after that, I practiced my public speaking skill, and now I was able to give presentation without being nervous at this time.
My biggest weakness is that often lost focus.
Describe your greatest weakness. My greatest weakness is that I get impatient when projects run past the deadline. I'm stickler for the due dates and get uncomfortable when work is not complete on time. To avoid this, I've started being more paying attention to how I'm reacting, to make sure I'm being motivational and helping foster efficiency.
How do you handle failure?
My way of dealing with failures is analyzing them in detail. Looking back, I try to understand why exactly I failed and what I could have done differently or better in order to succeed. Sometimes it's easy to find problem and sometimes I'm not sure. But I always try to analyze things and learn from my failures. I look to my friends in similar job for a suggestion on how to improve. That's how I see it and do not find it hard to deal with failures.
I will do research and also evaluate my failures. I will the source of the problem and also I will study what I have done and I will learn.
My way dealing with a failure is to analyze them in detail. I try to understand why I failed and what I can do differently or do better in order to success. Uh, I always try to analyze things and learn from my failure. Yeah.
My approach is to find out what I can change to avoid a similar situation in the future.
How do you handle failure? I'll try to learn from my mistakes, to find solution, and introspect on my previous mistake.
Why should we hire you?
For starters, I have all the skills and experience listed in the job description, and I'm confident that I can make immediate impact on your company. It's not just on my background in leading successful projects for companies, but also my passion for the industry that drives me to succeed. If chosen for this role, I will continue to deliver high quality work for the continued success of your organization.
Because my field match your company, so I feel able to get a job in your company.
Well, if you hire me, I will bring some creative and innovative ideas, and it will be a great platform to showcase my skill. And also, this job is fit for my position, and also I have enough skill for this company.
My experience is almost in line with the requirements you're asked for on your to-do list. I have 5 years progressive experience in the industry multimedia.
Why should we hire you? I feel that I should be hired by you given my excellent academic background along with the skills and experience the company is looking for. I have the experience and the attitude to excel. I've given a change. I will surely work towards building my expertise, which will prove beneficial for me as well as your organization.
What were your starting and final levels of compensation?
Actually, it depends on my work result because my minimum experience on work. So it I think the wage you offering is very competitive and especially with the bonus structure that you're offering, I would be very happy with that.
I don't have any special compensation, but it's roughly around 2 million to 2,500,000.
Well, I think the wage that you offering is very competitive, especially with the bonus structure that you are offering. I would be very happy with that.
In my last job, I started about years 5 ago. So when I started, my salary was only around 100,000. For each project I worked on, and ended at 1,500,000 with my position as head producer.
What were your starting and final level of compensation? For salary range, according to my needs, for now, 2 million per month is enough because I'm still a student. If the nominal is quite burdensome for the company, then I just follow company policy.